Okay, hello. We are here. And we're not going to play Elden Ring for a little bit. I'm going to just go find somewhere to chill out with some nice noise. The Table of Lost Grace music on loop's going to annoy me, so we're just going to head back to Liurnia real quick. We'll go wait outside Margit, because that's what we're doing today. And, but I have to draw the 3 drawings of the Leonin Misbegotten from last time before I do anything for reals today. So we'll get to that in a second. Okie doke. Let's do it. Oh. There it is. Very nice. Okey poke. Let's pull an image. Alright, let's do a close-up first. For the sake of time. We'll do a nice little screaming gentleman. There he is. So handsome. Alrighty. Good afternoon. I have to draw this fool on 3 separate occasions. Okay. Give me a sec. There we go. Draw him over here. That's a lot of words I don't know. What's alcohol? On that same note, what's a bath? This is just a human face. It's weird this one's called, like, Leonin or Leonine. Because this one's kind of just a guy. And you have his big mouth. And you have his big nose. And you have his big eyes. And then you got all this nonsense. Yeah. It's pretty great. We'll just do that. Be a nice quick one. Oh no. Fine. I'll just deal with it. Oh my god. Deal with my layers being wrong. Like my forefathers before me. That's right. I had 4 dads. And once this guy's drawn, then we can go to... We can beat old Margit. I'm only going to stream a couple hours today. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool. And all of that is probably going to be beating and drawing Margit. Oh, yeah, he does say that. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not stoked about drawing him. If I can first try him, that'll be a victory for America. Because I'm not looking forward to having to draw all those arms. So if I can not, big victory. for my team and me. So yeah, so that kind of goes down. The issue is I'm losing some detail now because I drew on the same layer as the reference image. So now I can't really see what's happening. So this first drawing is probably not going to be that good. But that's okay. We'll live. We, as a unit, will survive. And yeah, and he's got big face, kind of comes down like this. Got some nice nice little cheekbones on this gentleman. He's got a good surgeon. Right. I could have you, yes, I could obviously just have people come in and kill him for me. But I don't want to do that immediately. That's like a last resort type of thing. Like I'm getting to the point where I've drawn something more than maybe like 10. No, 10's low. More than maybe like 15 times. Maybe then I start being like, all right, who wants to come help? Right, yeah, again, that's the deal. If one of you does come in, if someone comes and helps me, I'll draw their character. But you just want me to draw your character. You don't want to actually help me. So morally, it's also kind of, I don't know. That's just kind of his face. That is funny. I didn't even clock that. All right. Then he's got very wrinkly mouth. Our friend, the misbegotten here. I suppose. Probably a character that's cooler than handsome Squidward. But no, look, if I feel like I need help, I'll call in help. But hopefully I won't. Hopefully not with Margit. I've beaten Margit a few times. I know I can beat him. It's just an issue of actually doing it. That's the big thing. But again, hopefully I just won't need you guys. Hopefully you can wither. I mean, I guess beyond having you get me the DLC weapon early. But that's a different thing. We don't count that. That's a different type of help. Yeah, we'll kind of do whatever there. Just bring in some layers. Just kind of get that fur looking kind of like fur. We're just going to kind of do our best with that. Bring it down to the head a little bit, just so it looks more correct. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible, I suppose. It's not great, but I messed up and kind of covered up some of the important parts. So you may ask yourself, well, then why didn't you just pull the reference image up again? And the answer is I didn't want to. So take that, America. Bring in some of that glowy eyes, just for fun. We go in with our white, and we cover that. Handle those bits. Maybe some on those highlights in the face. Definitely kind of get the teeth. So we know what's up there. And cool. We can kind of bring that in a couple spots in the fur. Just so we know what we're doing. That'll probably be a bad, but a start. That's acceptable enough to me in this moment. Alrighty. So, image 2. Misbegot. Oh my god. I can't spell. Great. Yoink. Okay, and then we bring this in. We'll do this full body of him. Nice little drawing right there. Need a bit more space, probably. Okay, let's not do the wrong layer so I can actually look at detail this time. We have that same kind of roaring face. Let me actually break down that head a bit more because of just the size of him. Alright, and then yeah, we have the huge mane that basically just... I guess that's why he's called that. Despite him just being kind of a guy in the face, he has the big mane. And that's why he's the Leonine. But otherwise, he's kind of just a dude, which is strange to me. Yeah, and then we have... where's his elbow in there? I guess it kind of looks like we got that, and then we have that joint. And then we have triangle-ish trapezoid right there. Cool. And then he's squatting, which is weird for me kind of construction-wise, but I guess I can kind of just break his pelvis in there. And then that calf's going up into here. We have the knee. He's got some fun backwards knees. Like that. And then we have that again, kind of just ends up with the foot out there. Cool. Kind of a hoof shape. Claws, but he's got some weird, like, he's a little very upright on his feet. Yeah, and then we have handies. Great. And cool. All right. Let's get him over here. Start with that head. Get it in. So, it's pretty great. I have the mane here. Whoop. And it comes up and about. Then right above the head, we have his joints. They kind of triangle out like that. And like that. We get that shorter kind of arm and that joint. And boop. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I've necessarily broken this down in like correct muscle groups, but this is just kind of breaking down what it what it looks like to some degree. Cool. Okay. And then yeah, we get in here that shape. We get the knee and the foot. And then from under here, we get the other knee that kind of goes basically up into the arm, I believe. Yeah, we get the other knee. And we get that bone-shaped bone. And all right. Sure. And then we can have that. That's fine. It's about right. I think. Cool. All right. Fantastic. Now we gotta do his face. Looks like, yeah. And then that comes down. Okay, great. And then his eyebrows seem a lot. Oh, hold on. Autosave. His eyebrows seem a lot angrier in this one. He doesn't have the red eyes either. His brow is furrowed for real. All right. Okay. Yeah, those eyes are pretty wide set out there. We have some dark. He's frightening. He has beautiful eyes, though. Can't deny that. Can come down a bit more, I think. Yeah, that's probably better. Right. And he's cheesing. He's so happy. All the time. Yeah. That's pretty close. His chin's kind of jutting out weird, I noticed in this picture. Maybe I just didn't notice it in the last one, but it seems different. Alright, cool. So, bring out that hair. The mane. Haha. It's fun to draw wild hair like that. I'm not drawing it particularly well, but at least for the kind of drawings that I'm doing here, I can kind of just go a bit buck wild. As long as the general shape is correct, I feel pretty satisfied. Yeah, and then he's got kind of this lower layer here. Kind of bleeds into the other one. And we can bring the fur down into here more. like so. I do the same with the outer strands. Also like so. And let's make sure that that kind of is attaching itself to his head properly. We'll darken out the darker areas of the fur. Cool. Yeah, that works. That's acceptable, I think. He has a weird divot that I didn't notice. I'll get that divot in, and then that's acceptable. Cool. So now we gotta deal with the rest of them. Which is no easy task, mind you. Alright, and yeah, he's got kind of these gross muscly bits, and then he comes down and comes out. You have some more fur that I'll kind of block in. That comes about here. And you have this part, the forearm, as it's called in artistic circles. He's got very meaty thumb. Very nice, lovely fingers. Nice and girthy. Yeah, it's weird that you get that from him, but you don't actually. It's not what he has. Like, it's just got a little weird. I think, honestly, he should be a remembrance boss, and that should be how you get the grafted sword. I think they should have made him way harder. I also realized that because I got scared in the beginning of Castle Morn and I didn't go fight all the misguns, I think I have killed the daughter that I always kill. I have killed Irina yet again. Which is pretty funny. Not super, but pretty. Because I wanted to try not to this time, but I seemingly I can't help myself. She does not get to survive in any of my Elden Ring worlds, I suppose. Cool. So, but yeah, it is kind of weird he doesn't actually use it. Like, he has a pretty nasty sword just hanging out that's on his person. You get it right after you kill him. It's not even looted just from the arena. Like, he gives it to you when he dies. It's always struck me as odd. Okay. He's got hairy legs. I notice. Suddenly. Talk about Fur City. Haha. Am I right, ladies? Fellas? I don't know if he's like standing on a rock or what. His foot looks weird in this picture, but I'm just gonna kind of do my best. Because I guess he still has the bird feet, doesn't he? Like the other Misbegotten. He's just weird in other ways. Alongside that. It's kind of sad. Do you think that's why he stays like here, like not in the castle with the rest of them? I think you can save her, can't you? I thought you could. Doesn't he have like a whole quest line and you save her? And he's like, oh, sick. My daughter. Does that not happen? Am I crazy? Thought he had like a whole thing. Well, it's embarrassing for me to get that wrong, I guess. I really thought you could save her. Can you? Harumph. Strange. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, I know. I thought that if you got the letter to him before you fought the Misbegotten, before you fought the Leonin, then that is like how you started his quest to save her. Because you don't have to go over to him to finish Castle Morn. So I thought that was what it was. Is that you just, if you went and talked to him and fought the, because I think you can maybe summon him in the arena. If you went and did that, then she didn't die, is what I thought the situation was. But I can be wrong. That's all right. Won't be the first time. Shan't be the last. Ugh. Straight lines, my mortal enemy. Okay. Cool. I gotta draw this other leg, don't I? Don't I? All right. Similarly hairy. Similarly furred, one might say, if they were a furry. Or not, but probably. Okay. Cool. 2 down. Yeah, get some of that in here. Throw those highlights. Obviously, just some of the highlights in the hair. I've realized that Elden Ring has a lot of bounce light. Like the ground really like lights up enemies in this game. I've noticed through all these drawings. It's just interesting the way it works. Very unique. Okay, we'll brighten up the sword. And brighten up his little arm here and on top. And make sure we get those other claws. Great. So there is drawing 2 of our friend. Now we need a 3rd. I think I might do another bust. Just because it'll take some time. Otherwise, and I want to go fight actual Market. Who's pretty cool. All right. So let me just grab about the same amount of head I grabbed last time. Make sure I get the beard. Make him big. Horrible quality image, but that's fine. That'll be fun. Do some guesswork. I'm just going to do this one freehand, just for fun. Just block him in. And he's so angry. I mean, I guess you would be too, right? But just, man, I feel bad for him. Like, I want him to, like, be able to lead a good life. I want to be able to raise his gross kids. Ah, I see. Dang, that's a shame. Well, then I don't feel too bad then for always having her end up dying if there's no way to save her. Though I never ran into Grape Girl last time I played. I don't know how I missed her in Liurnia, but I did not ever actually see her. My most recent playthrough. Shadow out the eyes. He's got very dark eyes, our friend, the misbegotten here. He's got those wrinkles in his head area. And we take that just kind of out. And then we have his beardles. And the rest of him is kind of whatever. But we just, yeah. I feel like something weird's happened with the eyes here. I feel like maybe it's just, or his face is not at the right angle. I realize suddenly. I think if I just kind of that actually does kind of help it look a little more accurate to the picture. All right, yeah, and then we yeah, I don't know. I don't remember when I did Castle Morn that last playthrough. I feel like it was still before Godric, but who knows? Who knows, really? Could have been anything. It's so easy to mess up NPC quest lines in these games. Yeah, let's highlight that lip. He's got some extra like highlights here and on the nose, and bring some into the hair and those areas. Just throughout. Yeah, it's so hard. That doesn't surprise me at all. They make it very difficult for you, especially without a walkthrough. The only one that I guess I've completed properly is Ronnie, but the game kind of hands that one to you. All right, I think we're gonna leave that at that. Back to Elden Ring. Let's kill Margit. All right. Is there anything I can do before we go in here? Can't level up. Very far from it. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna try and go in just full claws to maybe get bleed and make sure I keep staggering him. We'll bring in Rogier. I'll have the wolves, and I have my physic mixed now as well, so I have some extra healing. Hopefully, this isn't too much of an endeavor. Killing in this try would obviously be the best case scenario, but we'll see. I also need to just stay calm. All right, back up. Don't die. Oop. Drink. Oh, I thought he jumped off. Wouldn't that have been crazy? We gotta. Woo! All right. Taking the time to level up was exactly what I needed to do. Great. Yeah. Shut up. I'll see you when you're an easier boss. Idiot. Shut up. Wow, I forgot how much he talks. He really yaps for a while after this. All right. Well, that was nice and simple. How many runes does he give you? 9,000. Not a ton. Enough for 2 levels, though. 2 more hits to my vigor. I think my damage is definitely fine right now. But, sweet. All right. Well, I don't have to draw market again. How exciting for me. In total, he took me less time than the most we gotten. Okay. So now, let's... I guess our next target is Godric. So, we'll head up to the gates. I'll go talk to Gostok because I need his... I want to go get the Kestis from him. Cestus, however it's pronounced. I need to go get the punchy glove from him. Because then I can go and handle the mine. And after that... Yeah, hey.
Come over here, would you?
Sup, Gostok?
I would advise it's tightly cooked. The guards still breached.
Cool. Sweet.
I pray.
So I'm going to kill him after this because he does steal your runes throughout this entire ordeal. Very well. Does he... How does he... What? Wait a minute. How does he start selling me stuff? You're supposed to offer me wares.
You're just I pray. Of course, when you it's only...
Well, let's go open the gate. I guess. Oh, wait. Let me actually reset Disgrace, because I didn't do that. Are you sure? That doesn't sound right. Well, then maybe I just kill him. So I can get his bell bearing, and then I can just go buy the stuff anyways. All right. Yeah, I'll have him open the gate. I'm not going to go through the gate, because the gate's scary. But... And I know the way better not going through the main gate.
The gates! Open the gates!
But yeah, I'll just kill him. He shouldn't be too. I forget how hard he is to kill. I don't think super. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's it to you? Step back, you...
Very easy to kill. In fact. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's sad and whatever, but I need the punchy glove that you sell. Wouldn't it be funny if I was wrong and I'm misremembering and he doesn't sell the punchy glove and I just did all that for nothing? Murdered a relatively innocent man. All right, hello. Yeah, there it is. Punchy glove. Great. It's much worse than my current punchy gloves, but I can upgrade it a little. Or I won't bother upgrading it. It'll probably be fine. What's my load right now? Medium. Okay. Sweet. What incantations do you teach again? Oh, nothing I want. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Bye. Hello, Hugh. If I can upgrade it, I'll upgrade it once. Because why not? Might as well. But... okay. I'll upgrade it once. Just for the sake of it. And let's go. I want to go clear that mine because it'll get me more smithing stones that I can use to hope. Well, I don't even know if it'll give me smithing stones that I need, but it'll give me smithing stones that I can just use in the future if I ever get another weapon I want to upgrade. And also, it'll be a boss and it'll be runes. So, a lot of reasons to do it. Really. At least 3. I think that's how many I said. Yeah, old market there was a lot easier once I had my weapons upgraded. Oh wait, also I get talisman. I guess I'll get just flame drake for now. There's some fires somewhat. Well, fire will be good for Godric. Cool. Is it gonna be probably gonna be better for me to just use both? I'm assuming that this will just be good. Okay, yeah. Much better. Ooh wee. All right, hey dude. Nope, that dude. Wow. Amazing. That makes my life so much easier. Hey, dude. Yeah, you just keep working. Punch. Well, yeah, I mean, jump attack. Yeah, the jump attack one's obviously very good. But I will say that there is there's a beast incantation that gives me like health over time, and there's some talismans and stuff that it scales with. Oh, rats. Haha. Get it? All right. Don't die to rats, Jesus. Don't die to rats. Don't die to rats. Oh, I do kind of miss my claws a little. Forgot there were rats. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the claw talisman is great. No denying that. So rat pathway is mostly... oh, it does get you a smithing stone. I forget what the boss down here is too. Is this the troll? I think it's the troll, which should be doable. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. But I don't really remember. We'll figure it out. But first, there's more friends. And there's a dog. Dang it. Okay, well, let's... For the dog, let's go back to my claws. Yeah, I'll just drink. Why not? Oh, there's just another dog. There's a second dog. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, and there's him, too. Dang it, you jerk. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's calm down. Frightening. Is there another dog or is that a guy? 3 dogs. I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? Certainly. Jump. Behold door. A liar. Fortnite. This one's the door, though. Oh, it's not? Wait. I think there is a secret passage. I just don't remember where it is. Is it here? Okay. Well, surely this isn't all that the mine is. This is one of those ones where I have to go, I don't know. No, it doesn't. But I have to go do more buttons. Okay. There's more to this mine, I'm sure. Maybe I have to take one of the elevator paths. Let's see. What does this say? No joy. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Well. Got some dudes. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. All right. That one's dead. Nice and easy. Oh, oh no, he's not aware. Thought he was for a sec. Bonk. It is nice that the Castus kills these guys in one hit. Alright, he's gonna start breathing fire. We're just gonna walk away and let him do that for a bit until he's done. Great. Gotta put on the Flame Drake Talisman. Makes this a little less nerve-wracking with all their bombs and their lanterns. Okay. Weak foe. Good. I forget which weak foe it is. It might be the Misbegotten. I think there's one of them in here as well. But I forget which one. Let's see. I can take a peek. No, this is the troll. I don't remember if the troll... I think the troll similarly can only really takes good damage from strikes. So we'll leave the Castus on for our friend the troll. Yeah. Let's do it. Hi, troll. Get him, dogs. Oh my god. Damn it. I really am... Okay, sweet. That's probably all I really need. Is that dead? Yeah, great. Easy game. Wasn't worried at all. What does that do? Ah, of course. How could I be so foolish? Of course that's what it does. Very nice. Troll killed. Poor guy. All he wanted to do was hang out and vibe. And look what we did. Alright, great. Cool. Oh, I never actually explored the Dragonburnt ruins. I should do that. I killed Agheel, but I never actually went back to explore. So, now seems like a good time to do that. I'm not sure when my next level up is 4,000. All right, yeah, let's go do that. That'll maybe get us another level. Oh, there's a dog. That was a surprise. A surprise dog. Oh. Oh, that didn't kill you? Yeah, I just need 1,000. These guys give me 19 each, so I just have to kill, like, a bunch of them. I guess, like... Oh, dog. Let me drink my cola. I didn't actually rest at a grace. I realize now. But that's alright. Oh, you got a torch? Funny. Great. Alright, cool. There another dog? Nope, doesn't seem like it. I feel like it would have jumped out by now. Oh, no, there is. It's over there. I see you. You think you're funny, but you are not. You're a dog. Dogs can't tell jokes on account of the no mouth. Nope, not you. Dope. Hello. Oh. Torch gentleman. Yep. And this is just this feels mean, I'll admit it. But not too mean. Could be worse. Could be way meaner. All right. Now, the big thing here is to not go into the trapped chest. Because I will... Oh my gosh. Because I will die to things in Celia Crystal Tunnel. And I don't want to deal with that. Oh. Because that would stink. Because also all of them are very kind of complicated little weird bugs. And I don't want to draw a bunch of complicated little weird bugs. It's going to just take a lot of time out of my day. So I believe it's this one down here. Now, the smartest thing... Oh, there's rats. Now, the smartest thing to do would be to just not... deal with it at all. And just completely ignore it. That is not what I'm going to do. See, because I have integrity. So what I'm going to do is open the chest and then not get caught in the trap. Okay. So yeah. Yummy, yummy. That's the plan. I shall execute it flawlessly. Best, yeah, I agree. The chests are great. This chest is awesome. Watch, it does something so cool. Treasure chest ahead. Yeah, you don't even have to roll. Fun fact, you can just hold backwards, and you walk out of it. There's a cool little trick to not get trapped in the traps chest. Yeah, just flexing, you know. I never go to Celia Crystal Tunnel. Not even the first time I played this game, because I saw the smoke and I walked away. It's super easy. It's fun for the whole family. And you don't gotta go to the weird bug tunnel that you can't escape from. Now this is the one where you have the actual treasure. I forget what's in the actual loot chest in this place. I don't even know if it's something good. Oh, okay. It's good for a different playthrough. Not for mine. Haven't checked in on my armor in a while either. Oh, hey, there's a guy. I don't want to find him. Cool. Yum, yum. Okay. Let's see. So where is Yura right now? Yura is, I think, over here in this area, maybe? I know he's in the weird place. I have a lot more that we've been into I could go explore. I could go try and kill the Arttree avatar. I could also go to this mine down here. And I think that'll probably be Smithing Stone 2's in that one. Let's go see Irina's body. Let's do that first. Yeah, free grace in the middle of Caelid that you cannot escape from. Yeah, it sounds great. Sounds great till it happens. All right. Let's go see Irina's corpse. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, wait, maybe it's if you give her dad the letter, that's when she dies. I think that's what it is. I think if you give her dad the letter, then she dies. Because he comes to find her and she's dead. And it's tragic. So actually, I think the best thing I can do for her is not help her right now. I think that's what keeps her safe. Yeah, like you can continue the... Yeah, I get you. Well, great. So we're just going to leave her be. We're going to leave all that be. We're not going to help her. And little does she know, that's going to be the best thing anyone's ever done for her. Is not give a damn. Clump. What's this place? Could this be a rise? Oh my gosh. I wonder what the... There's wolves. I wonder what the trial is. Examine. Yeah, 3 wise beasts, of course. All right, is this the one where they're weird and funny? I think it is. Yeah. Gotta find all the funny ghost turtles. What different quests? Well, I want to just leave for a lot. I'm not really focusing on any one particular quest. I think the only one I want to try and do is Alexander. Because I want the talisman. Because it's really good. But otherwise, meh. Where are the other wise beasts? Where is the other wise Mr. Beasts? They're all around the tower. Isn't there one like off one of the cliffs? Or am I thinking of the one where it's the big uns? Yeah. How? Like they're all like right around it? How close is close? You know? That's a philosophical question. Answer that, Plato. I got the invisible one. You'd think the other ones would be easy. I guess this is really the first one you can find. Oh my gosh, another glowy skull. I get distracted so easily. Oh my gosh. A jackpot. My word. Wow. Okay. Well, so where are his friends? Is there one just like right out front? I bet there is. There's one in a bush, I think, somewhere. Oh yeah, there is one right out front. Hello. Oh shoot, that alerted all the wolves. That makes sense. That's mean, Elden Ring. That's schnasty, what you just did. All right. So you shouldn't have gotten close, Lone Wolf. That was your first mistake. Was getting in slicing range. Roll. That little roll attack is so funny because I doubt it gives you like iframes, but it'd be cool if it did. I severely doubt it does. But incantation ahead. Cool. What? I wish the messages would be helpful. Oh, you're still here? Oh my god. All right. Cool. Really? All right, how many of you? it's sad for me. All right, you're just dogs. You don't know better. Well, since you wasted 30 minutes searching around here, Luke, tell me where the last one is. Is it in a bush? I feel like it's in a bush. Is that it? It is in a bush. I was right. Jump. See, the cool thing is that before you sent that in chat, I already found it. So, ha ha ha. Yeah ha ha. I am good at Elden Ring. La 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 la. Yep, I'm climbing. Oh, sweet, memory stone. All right, that is useful. I'm glad I did this. Descend. Thanks, Luke. Now, tell me where you are in your playthrough. Let's compare. Who's gotten further? Have you eaten Margit yet? You fool. Oh, right. It's the gravity goobers. Forgot about the gravity goobers. Silly me. All right. Can't level up quite yet. Well, I'll just eat. Because I'm about to go fight the gravity goobers, and they're going to give me some trouble. Probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe they won't. I'm pretty sure they spawn one of the weird guys. One of the weird little freaks whose name I forget. Wow, I have exactly enough rooms. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I literally have nothing to lose now. With my that much health. 624. Alright. Good. Consider that vigor leveled. Alright. Well, I'll summon my wolves. Why not? Do they summon a guy? I legitimately forget. I'm pretty sure they summon one of the scary guys. Yeah. Great. 2 of you see me. Come on then. Yeah. Okay, these guys aren't scary. Never mind. These guys are pushovers. Okay, yeah, there's the guy. There he is. There's our dude. Hey, dude. Get him, wolves. Great start, wolves. Get him more. Oh. Okay, all right. He's getting a little scary. All right. Haha. That's what you get, Gravity Goober. Aw, he landed in his little hole. That's sweet. Oh, okay. I'm not fighting Renala. I hate her. I know she's not that hard of a fight, but I hate her fight so much. It always causes me so much grief. I'm just not doing it. I'll fight Radon, and I'll fight probably Rykard. But that's it. That's where I stop. That's where I'm good past that. Goodbye, wolves. All right, now I don't know what's down this direction, but it might be something scary. So we're gonna kind of blitz past that. All these graves. There's a lot of dragonflies. One of the more annoying enemies in the game. Oh, it's a catacomb. Is it a catacomb that I want to bother with? Is the question. The answer is probably not. But also the answer is maybe. Look, as long as it's really not. Look, honestly, I'd be fine with you guys just wailing on Renala for me. I no joke, despise the second phase of that fight. I would be completely fine. That's the one fight where it's like, yeah, I'm completely okay with just bringing some friends in to obliterate her. I need to check my armor, see if I have anything better. That's a little. See, I just lose. Well, how much do I really lose? I lose a lot of my lightning, which I'm not really seeing much of right now, but I'll probably see later. But how does that look? Nah, it just looks. The Confessor Hood looks too cool. The armor. I think everything I have is basically worse overall. Glove wise. Yeah, I don't know. I just want I would basically want to cross the board increases before I put something different on, or massive ones. But we'll leave it at that, I guess. I don't really need you right now, but that's fine. We'll leave you. All right, so is this an imp or a... Yeah, it's an imp one. Do my claws do normal damage to the imps? No, not really. Unless they're just... Well, yeah, let's try these guys instead. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You get your little dagger. Bye-bye. I do remember this. I think this was the first catacomb I found in the whole dang game. Luckily, the imps don't scare me near as much as the skeletons did. But yeah, this doesn't give me a death root, so I'm not super into it. But whoop. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more. Yeah, there's always more. All right. Oh god. They are scary in numbers. In numbers, they're a little nerve-wracking, but on their own, they're never that bad. You can kind of just stun them until they die. Jump. Okay. So... Okay, go this way first. Okay, well... Yeah, cool. There's one, yeah, right there. Great. Nice, okay. Avort. Right, so that goes up. I drop down into here. And there's something, probably, like a crab. Perhaps not. Oh, there's these guys. I hate these guys. But the cool thing about these guys is I think I can use these on them, which will be nice. Let's see how much damage I do to one. Not a lot. Not enough to where I feel comfy. Yoink. Aw, please help. That sucks. Sorry about that guy. Yummy. Yeah, I'm not dealing with all of these. Yeah, they are coming up from the back. Great. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, hey, gang. Look at all of y'all. So many, so many, so many. Num, 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 num. Bye-bye. Luckily, these guys can't climb ladders. Yeah. Wouldn't it have sucked to see one immediately climbing a ladder? That was what I was worried was about to happen. Cool. Then we gotta fight whatever boss is in here. It's either... It's... Oh! Okay. Well, maybe I gotta get killed by an imp first. Forgot that they were probably still around. Alright, cool. Do I have to go through... I do have to go through the stairwell again to get down to the boss. Well, what am I looking at resource-wise? I'm pretty alright. Can't summon my wolves. But... regardless of the two things I think might be in here, that's... It's okay if I don't have my incans. I can just use, my claws. Alright, what is it? Cemetery Shade? No! Oh, shoot. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I'm dead. For sure. I forgot about this place. I want my wolves and the imps to kind of fight it out. I'll focus on the watchdog. Okay, okay, lots of imps. Get out, get out, get out, run away. Drink. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about this. I remember going through this the first time I played the game and being real upset by the difficulty of this fight. Yeah. So that was... Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that right now. That was to blood loss. So that was one of the imps that killed me. So let's draw one of the imps. Woo! Impaler's Catacombs. Oh, this is Mesmer's place. Sweet. Get up our picture of the imp. There's our guy. That's a great image. Wow. Boop. Cool. Okie doke. These guys are such goobers. I like them a lot. The little imp ashes you can get as the relic, like before you start the game. My first playthrough, those were lifesavers for me. They helped me through so many fights. The blood loss on them was very useful. I honestly wouldn't mind running them again. I ran them for a long time in that run. I changed to a different one eventually, but how does this mouth really work? What kind of is... It's like a pizza. It's like a slice of pie. Not of pizza, of pie. It's like a little pie slice. Kinda. We have our... They have kind of like little beetle torsos here. They got little hips. Little hips. Little joint somewhere in there. And then very spindly fellas with really big old long gross hands for some reason. Cool. And then out of that hip we have gross little legs. Really gross little legs. I mean, jeepers. And little feet. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, so yeah, they got kind of a... They got I don't know what this shape is. If this... They have their head shaped like famous cartoon character Clarence. The top of their head. Yeah, and then they have this little, like, pie slice that comes off. Like so. They get their little piggy nose. And a little eyeball. And second eyeball. Great. And you get out the back here, this little beetle. It's not, I don't know, it's kind of an oblong, but it's like beetle-esque. Beetlejuice. That new movie looks fine. I don't like the colors in it. They are boring. But otherwise, it looks good. They've made Michael Keaton too cool. He's supposed to be a freak. So I'm glad to see him playing the original freak again. Yeah, I tend to leave the weapons until this step just because I don't actually really know why. But I just tend to. I feel like I can draw the weapons a little better if I just kind of freehand them. Cause like when it comes to more organic structures, like the actual creature, I feel like it gets What's the word? It makes it easier if I break it down into simpler, like, construction shapes. But for something that's already kind of rigid, like a weapon, I feel like I don't need to really break it down because it's already basically the shapes I would draw in that, like, redlining step. So I don't, I tend to just do it now. Hey, don't worry. It's on its way. It's coming in hot. You aren't even ready for it. We got gross feet. Everything has gross feet in these games. And I know why, Miyazaki, from Software. I know all about you. Yep. All right. Bring that in. Also, hello, Izui. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. So, hi. Thank you for stopping into the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, and that's somewhere in here. It kind of just shoots out of the bottom. They just have the really, really noodly kind of overall. Yeah. And so then we have his little fork. They're called something. I forget what. Man, yeah, that watchdog fight is mean for this early in the game. Having to track how many, because it's 6 imps and having to track 7 enemies, 6 of them being like really fast enemies that move weird. Very mean for this early on. I forgot that was how early this catacomb was. It is a very surprising choice, methinks. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Now let's actually draw him. Woo! Let's do it. All right. They are kind of cute. They got like cat faces. They're the kitties of Elden Ring, aside from the actual cats. Are there cats? Yeah. There's like the weird like lion creatures that are in Stormvale and Redmane. Those things suck. Those are such like random mean enemies. Glad those don't respawn. There's a lot of dogs in Elden Ring. There's all the wolves, and there's the big T-Rex doggies in Caelid that everyone loves, and that are super easy to fight, and that you should always fight, because they're easy. Why wouldn't you? You know? Cool. He has teeth. 1, 2, and then a big one, and really only see 1 there. Darken in where those teeth aren't. Then we have his nose, a little like pig adjacent, you know? Pig-esque, some might say. All right, great. Cool. I do, you know, the imps are nice. I think they're a fun little design. They're annoying enemies, I will say. more often than not. If you can one-shot them, they become a lot less annoying. Well, I guess that's the case with most enemies in this game, though. But I think especially the imps, just because, especially later on, like in the sewers and stuff, you can get mobbed by them pretty easily. Oh, drawing software's freaking out a bit. Hold on. Don't know why. There we go. My whole computer's freaking out. Looked like even my my little PNG me is having some trouble. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they're like weird. They're like cat, pig, beasts. Definitely beasts. You know, I can speculate about the animal influences all day, but at the end of the day, that there's a beast. I mean. All right, and then we have his other side. They are so crusty. Don't have a great way to really get their stone texture in perfectly, so we're just gonna kind of hit the highlights, play the hits, as they say. Okay. Their little wings too. It's like the old expression goes, when imps fly. You know how your parents used to say that, specifically you, and no one else? Not mine, certainly. No, never. Yours, on the other hand, oof. Don't even get me started. Okay, doke. We have some shadow on that. And we get here. Erase. All right. Coolness. Oh yeah, we just have kind of some. I'll kind of block that back as well. Yeah, they have these weird. They have like really kind of scaly arms. I can never decide if the imps are like they would seem to be like living statues, right? I feel like that would be your first. Like, yeah, of course that's what they are. But I'm not sold, if I'm being honest. I think they're maybe just weird little guys that kind of just look like rocks. They're just like weird little reptiles that just happen to look kind of like rocks and be strong. And they pretend to be statues every now and then, because you definitely do see them like pretending to be statues. Because also, like, you see statues of imps all over the game. All the stone sword key doors and all of the rises have little imp statues out front. But so I think that that's based on like actual. I don't think that's vice versa. I don't think that those statues might turn into imps one day. That doesn't feel right. I think it's much more likely that they saw that the imps pretended to be statues and they're like, yeah, that's a good motif. I think it'd be like if gargoyles in our world were real. Like, that's why we'd have gargoyles. Maybe that is why we have gargoyles. You know, maybe there's some lost history that we don't know about about all the gargoyles that used to exist. Yeah, you got little nails. I'll get those in. Cool. The other side of this arm is kind of blurry, so we're just gonna do our best. Detail-wise. We have his thumb. And then that kind of goes around. The blade has that little hook that comes out. And we have his fingies. Love fingies. All right, great. We shade that up. We bring that out, shade that. A lot of really intense shading going on here. Don't get it twisted. This is an intense shading only channel. We don't shade not intense. Okie doke. Coolness. I have to deal with the rest of this body that is very kind of abstracted by the blur of this picture. But we'll get it. It shall be done. Sorry, I was conferencing in on something. You know, imps are great, but I'm more partial to pimps. Oh, that'd be a good drawing. That'd be funny. If I die to more imps, maybe eventually I'll draw pimp. And it's just one of the imps, but in like the most like stereotypical attire I can think of. God, now I kind of want to just do that now. That idea is rattling in my head all of a sudden. Hey, people in chat, sound off if you want me to make this imp also a pimp. Be fun. Can I run a poll? That'd be a funny. Nah, never mind. I don't know if that's a thing I can do on YouTube. I don't know it a lot about how all of my tools. Okay, yeah, I'm getting two yeses. That's okay. I'm getting 3 yeses. Good enough for me. Good enough for me to do what I want. All right, great. So, yeah, I'll just throw some texture into here. Fantastic. All right. Well, yeah, let's do that first. Okay. I do like this imp drawing. It's a shame I'm about to ruin it. I do think this is a good drawing of one of these little guys. But but I'll ruin it happily. Real quick. Okay. What's the best way to go about this? Yeah. We'll do it this way. You know, we'll do it this way. So great. A great start. And then yeah, now have the bring in the hat. Yeah, that's what I've done. I have put it on another layer. I'll link them together. Okay. I even have a cool trick so that I can have the other ear be covered up, which is called draw with the same color as the background. Cool. So, and then I'll grab that. And oh wait, I'll need to do that anyways, won't I? Because I gotta, yeah, we'll do it that way. This is maintaining the integrity of the original drawing while also doing a funny. It's great. Call this non-destructive work in the business. Great. And let me just, I'll get rid of this. It's this button, right? Yeah, great. Oh man. How do you draw a... That's about right, yeah? Give or take. Let's bring that opacity back up. All right, great. We've done it. It's a successful mission. Okay, so... And yeah, I can switch him. Yeah, he's 2 different modes. He's got a work mode and party mode. You know what I will do? Actually, though, I'll just do this. Grab these 2. And now people who watch will think I died to an imp twice and just was very lazy about drawing again. But in reality, we'll all know that this was just a bit. Oh gosh, what guy? I have not watched enough Simpsons as I probably should. Let's look up the monorail guy. Simpsons monorail guy. Oh yeah. This gentleman? Lyle Lanley. Let's bring it in. Let's get a comparison. Let's bring in Lyle. All right. Okay, what are our thoughts? Brothers. Siblings. Best friends, but one of them copied, the other one's kind of holstees. What are our options here? Could be anything. See, now the trick would be to make the trick, which I'm not going to do now for the sake of keeping the stream on track in the last 20-ish minutes here. The fun thing to do would be now to try and make Lyle Lanley into an Elden Ring imp. But I feel like that's a journey for a different day. Thank you for your service, Lyle. All right, fantastic. Let's continue. Actually, hold on. Let me label. Imp. Pimp. Great. No confusion. We're all set. All right. Well, back to Elden Ring. Back to me playing a video game. Oh, before I do that, though, let me change this. I guess we could start Stormvale. And let's see if I can get to the first Grace in Stormvale. I forget how far, or you know what? No. I want to keep exploring the Weaving Peninsula. I'm not going to compromise that. I like exploring, and while I should probably be in more of a rush so that this isn't, me playing, 100 hours of total stream time, including all the drawings. I'm not gonna do that, and I'm instead gonna have a good old time. So let's go to the merchant, and we can head west and see how that goes. So we're gonna head up this direction. Now, going through the forest will be a whole thing. So I think the plan... Actually, the plan today is going to be to get here. That's the plan with the last 20 minutes. Because that is the guy that sells the... that's the guy that sells the lantern, I'm pretty sure. Is in that little house there. And if I go get the lantern, then I can start exploring caves that are dark, which is something I can't really currently do unless I carry a torch with me. So I think that's the plan, is to do that. Oh shoot, Madness Town. Forgot about Madness Town. Probably because it sucks, and why would I ever remember to be here? I hate Madness Town. I'll say it. I'll say what we're all thinking. Madness Town? Not for me. Bad vacation spot. I'll just skip it. It's down there, right? Ah, poo. Elden Ring. Let me skip that place. I would like to, very much. Oh, well. We can try this way. Alrighty, nice. Good. Oh, there's a bat down there. There's a lot of bats, I actually realized suddenly. And lightning, for some reason. Holy crap, what is happening? Oh, hey. Wow. A lot of bats. About. Cool, let's get out of here. I didn't realize there were all these bats. Oh, it's the little light fulgur blooms, right? That's why. Oh, okay, hey, bat. Okay. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Well, never mind. We'll finish out by drawing iCup real quick. Yeah, that was a little bat hole that I didn't really want to hang out in, if I'm being quite honest. Let's get a cool pose. Yeah, that'll do it. Give me a sec. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring out how to keep that pose and also take a screenshot. So just give me a sec. I'm working. Let me cook. Yeah. Trying to wedge my controller. Hey, can you come here for a sec? I'm enlisting aid. Hold that button. Great, thanks. All right. Okay. Thank you. I think that did it. We'll see. Back to here. Let's see if I can find it. Yes, technically. Oh, great. Let's do a nice spread. Let's do a nice big drawing of I Cup to finish the night out. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we'll do a nice one. Nice large. Just for fun of our girl. Our hero I Cup. Okay. Hallowed be her name. I bet you can't spell it. Anyone in chat? Bet you can't spell. Bet you can't spell her name. Just bet you can't. Spell it out loud to yourself before you send it in chat, so you don't embarrass yourself. See, a lot of people wrong. Orion's the closest. Seems he made a typo. Can you spell my character's name? Her name's iCup. Can you spell that? No one in chat seems to be able to. Come on, Jake. Spell it. I saw a Cybertruck in Memphis, and I was very embarrassed for that person. I feel like because they probably wasted a lot of their money. Okay. Dang. Y'all are really bad at spelling. Don't ever enter a spelling bee. Or else, you know, who knows what might happen. She is really a hero. I mean, if you look at her. You really consider her a hero? She is a hero. Why are you angry? Oh, because you can't spell. Yeah, no, my favorite one. Okay. Well, yeah, that's if she's a liar. She becomes ICAP when she lies, but she would never lie because she is an honorable lady. Okay. Jake's emotions have changed drastically in the past couple seconds. Jake, change your emotion again. I have a joke I want to make. Oh, Jake, you weren't here for Pimp Imp. Hold on. iCup's in the way. Look at Pimp. Oh, wow. The joke is, I forgot the joke. I just want to see if you would do what I would tell you to, honestly. I want to see how much influence I wielded as an influencer. And by the looks of it, a lot. By the looks of it, a shitload, because, boy, you did that, no hesitation. He sure is. Okay. That's probably fine. Oh, I killed him. Killed him with facts and logic. bap. Okay, doke. So let's get her going. I can't wait till I have to do an actual like difficult parkour thing in this game, and I would have to draw her like 40 times. That'll be fun. I'll get real good at drawing iCup. At drawing her grim visage. And then she has her chin and her very bizarre facial proportions. Like so. Her pretty peepers. She's gorgeous. She's a model. The Venus shudders. When she sees iCup coming. See, I've explained this before. She is named that because she does have to see all the mobs so that I can draw them effectively. So in a lot of ways, she does live up to the spelling of her name. It's okay. That's... something's off. I think that eye is too big. That's the problem. And also she's cross-eyed. Which, while funny, is, yeah, is out of character. She could never cross her eyes because then she wouldn't be able to see the evil ahead of her. So she cannot cross her eyes. It's a cardinal sin. The thing I did, here's the funny thing I did the first time I played Elden Ring, was when you burn the Arttree, spoilers, when you burn the Arttree, and everyone's like, oh, it's a cardinal sin, you can't do that. Everyone who told me, hey, don't burn the Arttree, it's a cardinal sin, I killed. Because I was like, nah, I trust Melina. I'm gonna burn this thing so hard. And so anyone who was like, no, don't burn the Arttree, is just on sight, immediately killed. Even the little finger ladies. They were like, don't do that. And just, they dissolve. So they die in one hit, those girls, those gals. And you face no consequences for it, which I think is kind of wild, considering what they do and who they are. You can just not deal with any of them at all at any given moment. Don't recommend it. They have cool stuff to say, but I mean, for sure you can. Doubtlessly. That also did prevent me from learning about the Frenzied Flame at all, because the guy who possesses Yura is like, you cannot burn Melina alive, and I know how. And I was like, oh, you want me to just deviate from the plan? Bah, immediately. Okay. Cool, that seems about right. We have that. Cool, we have her. That'll maybe just have to work for now. I think her head's a little taller. Or maybe a little thinner? I'm not sure which. There's something weird, but I'm not going to really deal with it. We'll just let it be. Let's draw her little claws. Her little wrappings. And otherwise, they're just fur, which I've drawn a lot of today because of that Leonin. I will say, though, you know, no Margit drawing, which I'm pretty happy about. Today, at least. I've drew him earlier, obvi. But first try today, taking some time away to go and level up was obviously needed, because completely dogged on him this time. And only deaths today are really to me, to fall damage, and to the one imp. So pretty good day overall. No deaths, really. 2 deaths, but that's basically none if you round down, you know. But yeah, we'll do this drawing of all eye cup here, and then we'll be done for the night, ready to continue tomorrow. Boop. I think that's basically how she's functioning currently. Three looks about right. We do have a buckle. Right, so we have that, and then we have a buckle here. That goes out. Then we have a buckle underneath as well. She has her pouches full of secrets. Full of little pictures of people doing the thing that her name is about. Sorry, there's a lot of little details in this armor set. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of little details in all of them, but I just honestly, more so than some of the enemies, she has a lot of little details. It's cut off, but I do think that there's supposed to be another layer of the little body armor in here. Because of the pose, her skirt's kind of cutting it off. But we'll do it that way. And then she, oh man, has kind of this. I'm not going to go too hog wild. That's a lot to deal with drawing wise. So we're just going to kind of get the impression of that mesh in there. The general idea of it. This is of Icup, our beloved character. Bet you can't spell her name. No one in chat's been able to spell her name yet. Can you be the first? Man, what's going on? Oh, I've left a little extra space, but that's all right. We have that. Great. Yes. Yes. Someone has spelled it correctly at long last. Tate is the smartest person in chat. Official. Tate, if I could get you a badge for it, I would, but I don't know if that's a thing I can do. Yeah, that's kind of toxic behavior, honestly. I might have to bar you from viewing. That's just a lot of shadow back there, so I'll kind of obscure a lot of that. We have her, right, some little fuzzies at the bottom where it's frayed. We can bring those down, and then we kind of just have her, we kind of just have shadow under here. I'll just kind of block it out. Cool. And let's brighten up some bits throughout here. Add some highlights to the fur. We'll brighten up that little pattern on her. Throw some highlights in the robe, some shine on the buckles and the pouches. Do another pass for the mesh. And kind of just wash that there. Throw that on. Cool. Fall damage. Yeah. That is how I died to myself. Okay, now before I actually go, one more thing real quick. Luke, can I summon you anywhere? Or does it have to be in a specific place? Let's go, we'll go meet me at Garank. That'll be good. All right, can you let me know when you are at Garank and ready? Or are you ready now? Oh, you've been ready? Great. Well, sorry, I had to do a drawing. I don't know why you were... There he is. Hi, Squilliam. I'm cheating again, everyone. This is my DoorDash. The Kestis is cool and all, but it's kind of a basic weapon. So instead, I'm getting a cool little golem glove from my friend here. And that's what I'll use as a blunt weapon against... things like the miners and stuff. And I'll probably keep that one upgraded just in case I need it. Hello. It's like a standoff. Okay. No. Okay, good God. Okay. Well, you're doing a lot. Okay. Great. You did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, the issue is that now it is attacking me. God. Also, Tate, what are you talking about? Okie doke. Cool. Let's see. So, yeah, we'll replace that with this. Oh, I need more strength and more int. I'll use it. Well, you can use it later. At a later date. But I have it. So, gosh. Oh, I get it. How much? Oh, I have 9 intelligence. That's fine. I'll figure it out. It's more so an option than anything. We'll talk to Garonk real quick. Yeah, okay. Sorry, don't have any roots. Fantastic. Let's rest at our little place. Okie doke. Thank you everyone for stopping in. We actually hit a bit of a milestone today because we killed Margit. So good news for that. And we will be back on Tuesday, 6 o'clock CST, same time. Let me make sure we have this set correctly before we go. Yeah, I mean, I did almost die, which I would not have counted because you shouldn't have done, because that's not my fault. Someday, yeah, I did. Someday we'll fight. If I ever decide to fight the Blackblade Kindred, I'll summon you and we'll do it together. But I need to be way higher level first. Anywho, thank you everyone for stopping by. We'll be back Tuesday.